Now our cottage is on stilts, and it has a bamboo mat floor with designs on it, and it has the bamboo mat on the walls and on the ceiling with designs on them. And then over each bed there is this gigantic mosquito net hanging from the ceiling. You pull the cord, boom, it envelops the bed. Like, you saw them in those old-time movies that they used to have. Oh, my gosh. Betty complained. She says, oh, even with the net I got 5 bites. I'm bitten up all over. No, I did not use the net, and I had no bites. Could that be because I am Italian, an old, tough Italian lady? I think so. It is cool here. No, nothing, even when I lived in Savannah for 17 years, I very seldom got bit by anything. Nothing, I don't know why it is. They just don't come on me. There must be chemicals against them. So it's cool here. And wet, and the things do not dry, so there's no washing here. Now Richard stays home again. So us 3 gals go in the long boat to see the town on stilts. Now, if you can do it on the ground, you can do it on the water. There's so many temples on the water, a restaurant, a bar, a fuel station for the boats with motors, a station to repair the boats with motors. I don't know if they had a school there. I don't know. The lake is large with fish, just not deep. And so many long boats are crowded with Burma people, and you know that now Burma is called Myanmar. But I can't help it. I stick to the Burma, so you will know where we are. I think those crowded long boats are like buses taking the locals to work. Inle Lake is a low spot with mountains all around it. And, I asked more than one person, what is the name of the mountains? Nobody knew. They have no name. One man said to me, they have no name. They don't have any name. I said, well, that can't be possible, because they're on the maps. How can that be? They must have. No, I never heard a name. Well, maybe not. Okay, and so, but they know the name of the lake, Inle Lake. They know that. So it's like a low spot with the mountains all around it. I asked several people and got no answers, so I quit asking. And of course, they make the floating gardens bigger by using the lake silt. One garden area was with a fence around it, and it has a very large area and grew tomatoes on sticks or poles. You're going to hear that bird. That was not my cockatiel, that was my clock saying it's 10 o'clock. So, I've got a clock with birds on it, and every time it rings the hour, some other bird sings. So, the tomatoes are growing on sticks or poles. I thought it was a commercial venture. The tomatoes were red ripe because they had a fence around it, like, hey, stay out of here. I don't want you grabbing my tomatoes. It's just amazing to see these houses on clumps of ground, and they're on a spit of land that runs way out like a peninsula. It's amazing to see the houses there. And then when the big rains come, finally that spit of land that they're coming up with their cars, they see cars out in front of the houses, then they have to use the boat. And you see people standing up in the boat in the front. Now they got one leg on the boat and one leg is around the paddle or oar. And they twist their leg and it turns the paddle and it makes the boat go. And they keep doing that and doing it and doing it. Now these are the small fishing boats. I don't know if it's on the giant long boats. But anyway, it is amazing. And they have these giant fish nets shaped like a funnel. And they put it down, and then the fish go in there, and then they pull up the fish. Because the lake is so shallow, they don't have no place else to go.